Hello guys, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. Today I'm gonna do a video on how to mix using CUBASE plugins only. This is due to popular demand from my subscribers. You guys requested that I do another video on the same song that I mixed using Waves plugins. So I'm just gonna do mixing using CUBASE plugins today. So here we go. In this audio track, I've added my auto tune. This is my auto tune, and then I have compressor, and my threshold is on 27.2, my ratio 2:1. This is my first compressor, and it sounds like this on the vocals. Literally, like, the vocals cannot even be heard. So I have already created my group channel, so I'm just gonna go to the lead vocal group channel and try to add in maximizer. So dynamics, then I'm gonna search for maximizer. This is from CUBASE. What we want is to get the vocal seat in the area of the rest of the instrumentals, because the vocal is just too low right now. So let me just try to increase the volume a little bit, just to like make it wider. So that's the reason why I have added maximizer. So here we go. I have my first compressor from on this audio track. So what I'm gonna do is add a second compressor on this in the group channel track, the lead vocal group channel track, and I'm gonna go to dynamics and then get a compressor from CUBASE and then turn off soft knee and also auto. Then my peak is just gonna be, this is gonna go take it to peak, and then your hold, just turn it off, and then fast attack, fast attack, and then I need a faster release right now. So my release is gonna be on 10, on 10, and then I'm gonna try to raise up the gain a little bit more. And then what I'm gonna do right now is try to reduce the threshold to a point where I begin to get some compression going on, so you guys can see what is going on. I want you to see what's happening right here. Compression has begun. My ratio is on 2.0. Then my threshold is on negative 28.7. Then my gain, my makeup gain, is increased. This is there to like bring back the lost volume or increase the volume. So this is like a volume knob whereby you increase the volume so that the volume can be more, or maybe if you want to reduce the volume, you can also reduce the volume. But in this case, the vocal is just too low. For example, let me turn off the compressor. Listen to this. Too low, right? So let me now turn it on. much better, right? Yeah. Then next, what I'm gonna add is an equalizer from CUBASE. Studio equalizer is what I'm gonna add. This one right here. Then I'm gonna turn on all these and then try to cut some unwanted frequencies. So what I'm gonna use is a sweeping method, trying to search for unwanted frequencies. So then I'm gonna do a low cut just to remove unwanted frequencies, which is around this area 25 somewhere there. So that's what I'm just gonna like take out unwanted frequencies, so you guys can take a listen to this. I love where it is right now. So next, what I'm gonna do is just try to increase the presence a little bit, just to add a little bit of some presence, like the highs just a little bit. So I'm gonna bring it down for now, and then I'll try to like raise it up like that. Take it to the end just a little bit like that. So let me bring it down so you guys can take a listen to what's happening in the background as I begin to raise the gain. Sounds nice, right? Yeah. So for now, I'm gonna like leave the EQ alone and then go to de-esser. I need the de-esser. So de-esser. So I'm gonna come to dynamics and then search for, this is a CUBASE Steinberg de-esser. So let's work on this one. There are some presets like male light, male heavy. Let me try out male light. So this is okay, just to like control the S's and also just to like control the frequencies which are around the male vocal area. So this is from CUBASE. And then next, what I'm gonna put in is a denoiser from CUBASE, restoration. Then you go to denoiser, this one right here. Then I love to set it, I like setting this to medium, just medium. Take a listen. really sounding very nice. Now what I love to do is, let me just bring this one down a little bit and then try to add a multiband compressor from CUBASE. Multiband compressor, this one right here. Then I'm gonna turn off all these, and then also turn off this one and this one and this one. Let me try to work on this one, then one by one I'm gonna try to work on each band, on each frequency, until I get the sound that I want. So what I want to do right now is just increase the highs, just to give it that sheen, that good top end, like this. Ooh, I love the way it sounds, especially with this. Let me show you guys what's really happening in the background with this one. That's what I was talking about. That sound, just that sweetness is what I wanted. So it's nice. So what I wanted from multiband compressor is just this, the high, not the rest. The rest are off. All I wanted was to use this. So I'm happy with that. Where we are right now is very much okay. Then within CUBASE, just to give it more presence, I have done this. This is what I've done. Just cut somewhere here and then reduced the 500 area. Before it was like this. That frequency makes your vocal sound like you're singing in a can, so you don't want to have that frequency in your vocal. So what I did was cut down, bring it down a little bit so we can like reduce that frequency. I am using this second EQ because CUBASE has this good EQ. Well, it has the other EQ, but I love this, and also the inside one. Remember, we are doing mixing using only CUBASE plugins, so this frequency is reduced to -3.8, and it sounds like this now. Sounds warm, right? Then I have increased a little bit of the presence here, 5K area. Why? Because I want to bring out the reverb. So this one right here is for reverb purpose. I want the reverb like to be heard even more, and also to like open up the vocal just a little bit. Then I have added a little bit of a sheen, just a little bit of a sheen right here, so that the vocal can even like have more presence like that. I have my reverb, my sends. I have reverb A. This reverb A is found in CUBASE 4. I just like got a DLL and threw it into CUBASE 5, then it opened. So this is from Steinberg CUBASE 4, and I have put in this EQ just to like warm up my reverb A. I usually like you just have to cut for example like this. Go to EQ, get your studio EQ, and then turn on this, turn it on, and then come to this, and then come to cut, and then turn on the first one also, and then come to this, and then cut, and then row off all this and then row off all this, so that you can only remain with 100, 200, 500, 1000 to and 5000 to 10k, somewhere there. Why? Because you want your reverb to be warmed up. So I want a warm reverb. I don't need the low end coming out from the reverb and the high end. I just want the warmer sound. So I've closed my EQ. My reverb A is being sent to group number 1. Then my delay, I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna go to delay, and then what I'm gonna use is double delay from Steinbeck, from Cubase, and put this on 1 to 4 right there for now. Yeah, so this is how the vocal sounds like with what we have done so far. Then I'm gonna go to my group channel and go to edit channel, and then turn on reverb A, and then turn on this double delay. In the mix, what I'm gonna do is save this preset as ZSD, and then go to the backings, and then do the same to the backings. Just paste in ZSD. There we go. We have maximizer, we have compressor, we have studio EQ, then we have multiband, then we have de-esser, then we have denoiser. I've increased the volume just a little bit to the vocal. It was a little bit low, so I have taken it all the way to 15.0. I had accidentally pasted the plugins that I used in my group into this artificial vocal, into this. It's not supposed to be in this artificial vocal. These are not supposed to be there. They are supposed to be out. Anyway, they are off. So I have pasted my lead vocal group plugins into group number 2, which is for backings. As you can see, backing vocals, and also this one's for lead vocals. Same plugins from Cubase and same plugins in group 1 and group 2. So guys, you can do your mixes, you can bring out the best just by using CUBASE plugins. It doesn't mean that if you don't have other plugins you can really bring out the best. Just see what I've done right now. Let me turn off all these plugins so you guys can take a listen to before and after. This is before. All these backings, I just gonna go out. This is before. You can see that the vocal, you can tell, listen to the way the vocals are coming out. Let me just turn these on now. Lead vocal, turn them on. This is after. Before, the vocals were really like down. They needed EQ, compression, and multiband and maximize. And for now, this is how they sound like. They really sound good. So CUBASE has really good plugins, and these plugins just help you like bring out the best. I hope this video has helped you. I will see you in the next one.